I know, guys, dating is really difficult these days. Between the horrible economy, modern women's attitudes, and social media, a lot of guys are deciding they just don't want to deal with the headache anymore. So I completely understand if you feel that way yourself. Fortunately, in 2024, with modern technology and information, there are plenty of other ways to find happiness and fulfillment. So with that being said, what are some hobbies you can pick up with all this extra time and money on your hands? That is what this video is all about. Here are the 10 best hobbies for men going their own way in 2024. Number 10. Competitive online multiplayer games. Just like getting good in sports or any skill-based discipline, getting good at competitive multiplayer games is a long and arduous but rewarding and fulfilling experience. It takes time and practice to get good. And when you do, it can feel very satisfying to watch yourself climb the ranked ladder. Popular games for this include League of Legends, CSGO, Valorant, and Rocket League. Number 9. Getting a dog. Being a dog owner brings a lot of social and physical health benefits. You have a loyal companion who will provide unconditional love and company, unlike, all right, I'm not going to say it, but you all know what I'm talking about. It also gets you out of the house, as you have to walk it every day. Many studies have consistently shown over the years that dog owners live longer and are generally healthier than non-owners. Number 8. Writing. Keeping a journal is a great way to start. Write down any thoughts or experiences you might have, or just any general feelings or sentiments you want to express. Don't worry, there is no pressure to become the next great successful author. You're doing this just for yourself, so don't feel like you have to be the next Ernest Hemingway. This is a great way to release negative emotions and organize our mind. Number 7. Extreme sports. These are things such as surfing, off-road vehicles, snowboarding, and skydiving. It's a hell of an adrenaline rush, and a great way to spend a weekend with some buddies. It will definitely make you feel alive, which is important as life as a single guy can be rather dull at times. The only reason this isn't higher up on the list is because it's rather risky and quite expensive. But if those aren't an issue for you, then definitely give it a shot. Number 6. Traveling. Unfortunately, this is one of the hobbies that's better experienced with a woman. There's just no way around it. But you can still find some fulfillment and happiness traveling as a single guy as well. Get ready to experience a new culture, try exotic foods, and meet cool people from all around the world. Number 5. Single-player games. Video games have probably been the biggest factor as to why being a single guy is so much better now than it's ever been before. The graphics are reaching a scary, realistic point, and games are more immersive and addicting than ever. You do have to be careful, however, and not let yourself get too hooked. I think gaming for 4 to 6 hours a day is actually perfectly reasonable. Just make sure you don't go beyond that, as it can really detrimentally affect your health if you do it too much. Number 4. Team sports. If you want to be an elite professional athlete, individual sports are the way to go. But if you are just looking to pick up a hobby, team sports not only are great fun and physical exercise, but it allows you to meet other guys and build a social circle. In my other video, I talked about how, if you are going to give up on dating, it's extra important to have social connections in the form of guy friends. You don't have to be super popular, but having even 1 to 3 close guy friends who you can hang out, watch sports, and play video games with makes the single life much easier. Number 3. Reading. There are so many great books out there with infinite amounts of knowledge and wisdom that can both be a great form of entertainment, as well as have practical lessons you can apply in your own life. Thanks to modern technology, it's easier than ever to get any book you want with a few clicks of a button. You have the entire world's library available at your fingertips now. I recommend reading non-fiction over fiction, as it is generally more practical and productive. Number 2. Cooking. Cooking has long been assumed to be the woman's job, but these days women don't really know how to cook, And as a single guy, it kills 3 birds with 1 stone for you. You get to save money, you get to eat healthier with fresher ingredients than if you were to order, and it's much tastier and more rewarding once you learn to cook it right. These days, it's easier than ever to find recipes online or through TikTok that are quick, cheap, and delicious. Don't obsess too much over getting every exact ingredient, as most of the time you can make it work with just the most important ones. Number 1. Gym. This is a non-negotiable for every man, regardless of who you are or where you are in life. Physical exercise is an absolute necessity for health. It's also a great way to boost confidence for young men, as your progress is solely dependent on your own effort and not external factors. Everything else in life, including every other hobby on the list, can only be enjoyable if you are strong and healthy enough to enjoy it. So take it seriously. Commit to a schedule of 30 to 45 minutes, 3 to 5 times a week, and don't miss workouts. As you can see, being a single guy was never easy, but in the modern era with modern technology, it's more doable than ever before. The ironic thing is, when you build up all these other areas of your life, you actually naturally become more attractive to women as well. And so if you ever want to get back to dating later in life, you'll be in the perfect position to do so. It'll just be up to you if you want to deal with the headache or not. But we'll save that for another video. Thanks for watching today's video. It took quite a lot of time and effort to make it. So if you enjoyed it, a like and subscribe would be greatly appreciated. Until next time.